First fight of the day, we got 7 fights, so this is a lot of tactics. Defenders. Got Photon as the 7-star rank 2, 4.1 first fight. The note itself is going to feed Crossbones pretty well. He is ascended. So this is a good fight. I've fought many Photons, but yeah, right out the gate, I got to deal with this 7-star rank 2. This is going to be about a 35-second fight. I pretty much play this the way I wanted to. So you see there, I went for the backdraft intercept. I went for a full combo, backdraft intercept, so I can get that passive taunt. And I need her to throw the special, which she does. It didn't go unblockable, but that's fine. She power drains because of the tactic attacker. I'm going to go for another one. And damage is looking good. I got my intercept, so I'm ready. That one was unblockable. You are going to just take some block damage in this tactic. It sucks, but it is what it is. I'm killing the damage in health race. A pretty simple takedown right there. Next one up is a Sandman's second fight of 4.1. I dueled my rank 4 SIG-200 Sandman a few times. So I'm going to play this one a little different. First fight strategy and the last fight is going to be a lot different on this one. I'm going to do a lot more AI manip, which is like medium, light, hold block, after he gets to a bar of power. You just saw it right there. And I'm looking at the damage and I'm going, okay, I'm going to win this damage race before he can get to an SP3, for example. And we're just going to go ahead and finish this off here. Pretty easy fight. Yeah, it's XB. What can we say? All right, third fight is going to be Silk. I had to cross over to 9.2 first fight. Silk, I was really nervous about this fight, and it's because her SP1 and SP2 are long, a lot of hits, and if you don't get the taunt up, you're screwed. Right there, I made mistake number 1. Too much power from first 5-hit combo, and I needed to back off and get my intercept. I didn't. I hit it. I pushed her to a bar of power. I do have invuln up. Second mistake, I missed a light intercept right there, but we're not done with mistakes in windows that I could have corrected the first mistake. Right there, you see my invuln's gone. So trying to do AI manip, that's out the window, and she is dangerously approaching guaranteed KO. So at this point, I got to go for broke. Striker, I'm going to throw the SP3 and just do as much damage as possible. The percent chance of me surviving an SP2, if it doesn't go unblockable, was very slim. I knew if I just did as much damage, it was going to be a guaranteed KO, but it was probably the best thing to do considering the number of fights I had and the tactic. I knew once you got hit with SP3, he was going to be stunned, guaranteed stun, and she's just going to finish you off. So wasn't really much I could do on this fight, other than initially this is the way I should have played it. And you'll see it. I backed off. I had my intercept to make sure I don't throw the SP1. That was another mistake I did in off-season testing, was being too happy to throw the SP1, back up, get the the overrun, but the timer of the passive taunt would fall off, and I needed those crucial seconds to keep it up so that they would throw the special. Cleanup was clean. Fourth fight up, 9.2, one eye open, Dr. Doom, Scorpion fight. This should have been a really simple, easy, cheesy fight. Only real challenge would have been playing around the hazard shift on bleed, which is the second one. It starts with shock. So try to slap as many stings on them as possible to get the passive furies, get the windows, obviously get the taunt up, and let them throw SP1s. I'm going to make 2 mistakes in this fight. That's going to hurt me playing this a lot cleaner. And you're about to see it coming up here. Right now, I'm just kind of playing out to get back to the shock. Here we go. You're going to see where I should have, and I want to say it's coming up. I'm going to go in. Here we go. I got to wait it out. This is where the mistake number one's coming. Then it's followed by mistake number two. All right, windows open. I should have backed off after this SP1. And nope, I go for the intercept, striker, push him to 2 bars of power. That was mistake one. I should have let him throw the SP1. Here's mistake number two. I should have just held block or got better with my damn decks and holding block. I get clipped with the SP2, incinerates are just, look at this. I don't know, I went from like 90% health to what, 24? So that sucked. So next up, we have node 37, this regen node, rank 5, ascended thing. I had to use some heal pots and that hurt, but hey, this is war. I have to play him a little different than normal. I've played one on 1.2 off season and I died to him one time. So what you're gonna notice is it's after this, look at that burst damage, 63k. Plus I have 11 Furies on right now that are passive, and those are doing a lot of damage. It's after the first SP1, you just want to go, you want to stick to 5-hit combos, and when you can get your SP1 like right there perfectly to line up for the rock stacks, you're good, because you can do 5-hit combos and the SP1's 5 hits. And this is a fast fight. I think it's like 30 something seconds, and we're just melting him down. You don't have to worry about tactic either. Just keep the taunt up and just know he's gonna throw that special. Look at this. It went from 63, I think it was a 63 burst K on the first SP1, 63k on the second, 43, and then another 43, and then the fight's over. Very fast, very efficient. Gotta love that. Going into this fight here, this is Quicksilver on Bubble Shield. I hate Quicksilver with this tactic. You either play it right or you play it like shit. Right there, first mistake. And I cannot recover from this mistake. That's how good Quicksilver is on this tactic. I mean, I could have, but I personally just didn't execute it in this fight that we're watching. And you're gonna see it. I'm thinking, yeah, there's a chance, and yeah, I get rooted. That kind of messes with me from the Bubble Shield. And yeah, look at this, man. That SP2 is undeniably a lot of hits. It's brutal with the daunts. This makes that, it's like prowess. All right, so we go in for cleanup, but it's really like me almost fighting on full health. Everything lines up well this round. I did the parry, did throw the light, he dashes back, now I have my taunt on the intercept, and he's gonna throw a few. And it's still up on the taunt, I refresh it, and I'm trying to not throw my SP1 many times. As you can see, I wanted to, but I know I've got to get his health down, and if I throw the SP1, it's seconds that tick away from that passive taunt. Now here's an example of the attack tactic didn't even work. You saw it. I had the passive taunt up, went unblockable. I was holding block, but it still didn't knock me down. Probably should say that to bam. You can see it here. I'm going to clean this fight up right now. I was glad to at least get him out of the way and only drop one. I mean, that's probably the name of the game for this tactic for season long. It sucks. This is Mangog Mini. SP2 goes unblockable. Start with SP1. Keep your taunt up is the name of the game. Everything goes perfectly planned, except I'm going to make one mistake. You're going to see it here in a second. I'm going to throw an SP1. And I thought off of this next 5-hit combo, I was going to look at my taunts getting ready to fall off. I want to say it's this one. I'm thinking that I'm going to get enough bar power right there, and I don't. Taunt's about to fall. I eat the SP2. Look how close I was to that SP1. If I have that SP1, I throw it, taunts up, he throws SP2, I just block. I don't get melted like that. I'm not in panic mode right now to do SP2 intercept because he is already at hatred charges. His back's to freak out. And now we're going for broke. Striker's up, full 5 hit striker, another full 5 hit, throw SP1, please die. All right, 7 and 2, round 1 in the bag. Deuces.